देखो गलती न करना दोबारा। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। परम धाम से परम पिता शिव हमें घर ले जाने आए, हमें घर ले जाने को आए। चारों युगों में जो खेल हुआ वो पूरा होने को आया। गीता ज्ञान अमृत देने को ये संगम युग बनाया, संगम युग बनाया। ये मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। पंचामृत जल अग्नि पवन, धरती और गगन है। चार दिशाएं चार फिजाएं, चारों युगों को नमन है। चारों युगों को नमन है। सांसों के तार जुड़े प्रभु से, मुरली दिखाए नजारे। ये प्रभु पाती पढ़ लो सजनी, साजन लाए हमारे, साजन लाए हमारे। मुरली में जो समा जाए वो फरिश्ता बन जाए प्यारा। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा।
Om Shanti. Good morning. We listen to Baba's Murli for September 12th, 25. The essence is, sweet children, everything in your study depends on yoga. It is by having yoga that you souls become pure and you are liberated from your sins. So with study, we also need the power of yoga, because with the power of yoga our sins are absolved. Also the intellect has good discerning power. So we need the power of yoga. Question is, some children belong to the father and then let go of his hand. What is the reason for this? Answer: some children divorce the father and let go of his hand even after belonging to him for 8 to 10 years. This is because they do not fully recognize the father and don't have faithful intellects. Their status is destroyed. When children have criminal eyes, there are bad omens of Maya and their stage fluctuates and they then stop studying. Om Shanti. The spiritual father explains to the spiritual children, you now understand that all of you are the spiritual children of the unlimited Father. You call us Bap Dada. Just as you are spiritual children, so this one, that is Brahma, is also a spiritual child of Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba definitely needs a chariot. Therefore, just as you souls have received organs in order to act, similarly, Shiv Baba has taken this chariot. This is the field of action where actions are to be performed. That is the home where souls reside. You souls know that your home is the land of peace where no play is performed. So in Paramdham, there's no drama stage, there's no play, there's no act that's being performed. Everything happens here in this world. This is the drama stage. There are no lights, etc. there. Souls just reside there. They come here to play their parts. It is in your intellects that this is an unlimited drama. You children know number-wise, according to the efforts you make, about all the acts that the actors perform from the beginning through the middle to the end. It is not a sage or holy man, etc. here explaining to you. You children are sitting here with the unlimited Father. We now have to return home. Souls definitely have to become pure. It is not that the bodies will also become pure here. No. It is souls that become pure. The bodies will only be pure when the 5 elements have become Sato Pradhan. You souls are now making effort to become pure. There, in Golden Age, both souls and the bodies are pure. It cannot be like that here. When you souls become pure, you will leave your old bodies. Then new bodies will be created out of the new elements. Each of you know whether you, a soul, remember the unlimited Father or not. So we know for ourselves how much do we remember the unlimited Father. Each of you has to ask yourself this question. Everything in this study depends on yoga. This study is very easy. Remember, a few days ago Baba said that Maya comes in yoga, in remembrance. Maya interferes in remembrance, not in knowledge, not in the study. So this study is very easy. You understand how the cycle turns. The main thing is the pilgrimage of remembrance, which is internal and incognito. It is not possible to see it. Baba cannot say whether someone has a lot or a little remembrance. Yes, for this knowledge, you can say that someone is very clever in that subject. Nothing about remembrance is visible. Knowledge is spoken with the mouth. Remembrance is the mantra that is constantly chanted. The word chant belongs to the path of devotion. So here we don't chant Shiv Baba, Shiv Baba, Shiv Baba or Om Namah Shivaya like that. No. Remembrance, Baba says a japa jap, which means that you keep on remembering Baba, but it's not like chanting, because our remembrance is based on relationship with Baba, right? So it's not just Baba, Baba, Baba. It's not just chanting. That belongs to devotion. To chant means to chant the name of someone. Here you souls have to remember your Father. You know that by continuing to remember your Father and by continuing to become pure, you will reach the land of liberation and peace. It is not that you will be liberated from the drama. It's not that we receive eternal liberation from the drama. No. Liberation means to be liberated from sorrow. You will go to the land of peace and then go to that land of happiness. Those who become pure experience happiness, and impure human beings serve them. There is praise of those who are pure. It is this that takes effort. It takes effort to become pure. The eyes deceive you a great deal and you fall. Everyone has to fluctuate. Everyone experiences bad omens. Although Baba says that children can also explain, he also says mother gurus are required because there is a system nowadays of mother gurus. Previously it used to be fathers. So now even mothers become gurus. Now it is the mothers who are first given the urn. The majority are mothers. Kumaris tie Rakhis for purity. God says, lust is the greatest enemy. Conquer it. Raksha Bandhan is the festival of purity. Those people have Rakhis tied, but they don't become pure. All of those Rakhis are artificial. So in the world, people tie Rakhi, but Baba says nobody becomes pure. Those are artificial Rakhis. None of them make you pure. You need this knowledge for that. We have to understand the meaning of Rakhi. Rakhi is the symbol of purity. Right? So Baba says we have to know the meaning of Rakhi. You now tie Rakhis on them. You also explain the meaning of it and have them make a promise. The Sikhs wear a steel bangle as their symbol, but they don't become pure either. The Sikhs wear this steel bangle, they call it kada, but it symbolizes purity, but they don't remain pure. The purifier of the impure and the bestower of salvation for all is only the one. He is not a bodily being. The water of the Ganges is visible with these eyes. The Father, who is the bestower of salvation, cannot be seen with these eyes. No one can see what a soul is. It is said that there is a soul in each body, but has anyone seen one? They say no. Everything that has a name is definitely visible. The soul too has a name, but a soul is not visible with these eyes. It is said that a wonderful star shines in the center of the forehead. However, it is not visible. They remember the Supreme Soul, but he is not visible. Lakshmi and Narayan can be seen with these eyes. Although people worship a ling, the oval image like Shivling, that is not accurate. Although they can see that, they don't know who the Supreme Soul is. That means the Shivling that we see with these eyes is not who God is. God is not physical, cannot be seen with these eyes. Just as a soul cannot be seen with these eyes, the Supreme Soul also cannot be seen with these eyes. So that's not an accurate image of God. Although they can see that, they don't know who the Supreme Soul is. No one can know this. Souls are very tiny. Souls are very tiny points. They are not visible. Neither is a soul visible, nor is the Supreme Soul visible, but they can be understood. You now understand that your Baba has entered this one. This soul has his own body, and then the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul says, I am present in this one's chariot. This is why you call us Bab Dada. You can see Dada with your eyes, but you can't see the Father. You can see Brahma with your eyes, but you can't see Shiv Baba, who is using the chariot. You know that Baba is the ocean of knowledge and that he is giving you this knowledge through this body. He is the ocean of knowledge and the purifier. How else could the incorporeal one show you the path? How else could God show us the path? He needs a body. He needs a chariot. So Baba says, how else would he show us the path? Nothing happens through inspiration. No one knows that God comes. People also celebrate the birthday of Shiv. Therefore, he must definitely have come here. You know that he is now teaching you. Baba enters this one and teaches you. Because of not fully recognizing the Father and not having faithful intellects, some divorce the Father even after 8 to 10 years. Maya completely blinds them. When you leave the Father after belonging to him, your status is destroyed. You children have now received the Father's introduction. Therefore, you have to give it to others. Rishis and Munis have been saying Neti Neti, neither this nor that. When you ask them about God, they say Neti Neti, neither this nor that. He is incorporeal but also omnipresent. He is, right? So they keep on, he is eternal, he is Shiv, he is, right? But then he is also this, right? So neither this nor that. Previously you didn't know it either. You now say that you know everything about him, and so you have become theists. You also know how the world cycle turns, as well as the whole world. You too were atheists before you studied this. Now that the Father has explained to you, you say that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, has explained to you and made you into theists. So we didn't know the Creator, the beginning, middle, and end of creation. The Father is the Creator. He comes at the confluence age to establish the new world and destroy the old world. There is this Mahabharat war for the destruction of the old world, and for which they believe Sri Krishna existed at that time. So people believe that Sri Krishna existed at the time of the Mahabharat war. So they believe that there is Mahabharat war for destruction of the old world, and Sri Krishna was there. You now understand that it was the incorporeal Father who came. So it is not Sri Krishna, but it is the incorporeal Father who is there at the time of the Mahabharat war, who speaks the knowledge of the Gita. It is not Sri Krishna. He cannot be seen. There are pictures of Sri Krishna. He can be seen. Shiv cannot be seen. Sri Krishna was a prince of golden age. He cannot have those same features again. No one knows how or when Sri Krishna came. They show Sri Krishna in the jail of Kans, that is devil. Did Kans exist in golden age? Krishna, the word Krishna means the one who attracts. That means the soul is so pure, 100% pure, that the soul attracts. So when there is 100% purity, there cannot be anything devilish there. So Kans and Krishna cannot coexist, just as Ravan and Ram cannot coexist. So Baba says, did Kans exist in golden age? How could that be possible? Kans is a devil. At this time, the whole world is the community of devils. They continue to kill one another. They have forgotten that there used to be the divine world. God established the divine world of God. This is in your intellects, number-wise, according to the efforts you make. At present, you are God's family, and you will then become the deity family there. At this time, God is making you worthy of becoming the deities of heaven. The Father is teaching you. No one knows this confluence age. None of the scriptures mention this most elevated confluence age. The most elevated confluence age means the time when people become elevated beings. This time of confluence age means where people become elevated, where we leave the old world behind and we are stepping into newness. Human beings are not elevated at this time. They are called degraded Tamo Pradhan. No one except you Brahmins can understand these things. So human beings, that means people of the world who have not received this knowledge, who are not making any effort, they don't become elevated at this time. They are not elevated at this time. It is only when you receive this knowledge and make effort to remember Baba that we start becoming elevated. Because our consciousness shifts now, right? It's not like ego, having ego that, oh, I am elevated. But it's just a shift of consciousness. I'm able to forgive more. I'm able to let go more. I'm able to have mercy. I'm able to understand that everyone is playing their part, right? So it's elevated thinking. I'm able to see myself as a soul. I'm able to give myself all the self-respect, right? I'm able to connect. I'm able to understand who God is, connect to Him. So Baba says, this is a corrupt world of devils. There won't be this type of atmosphere in golden age. That was the elevated world. Their pictures do exist. Truly, they were the masters of the elevated world. Those kings of Bharat who existed are worshipped. They were pure and worthy of worship, but have now become worshippers. Worshippers are on the path of devotion, whereas worthy of worship ones are on the path of this knowledge. You now understand how those who are worthy of worship become worshippers, and how those who are worshippers become worthy of worship. That means all of us who were worshippers, right, who perform devotion, we used to worship the deity idols. Now we become worthy of worship. We understand that we go through this drama cycle, and Baba at this time makes us so elevated that we become worthy of worship, deities. There cannot be a single worthy of worship person in this world. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and the deities can be worthy of worship. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is worthy of being worshipped by everyone. Those of all religions worship him. The birth of such a father is remembered here. There is the birthday of Shiv, but people don't know that he takes birth in Bharat. Nowadays, they don't even have a holiday for the birthday of Shiv. So, in many years ago for Shiv Jayanti, Shivratri, there used to be holiday. Nowadays, they don't even have that holiday, Baba says. Whether or not you celebrate the birthday is up to you, but it is not an official holiday. Those who don't believe in Shiv Jayanti go to work. There are many religions. Such things do not exist in Golden Age. So what happens is Shivratri is considered like a Hindu festival, right? So only Hindus believe. But Baba says Shiv, or the Supreme Soul, is the father of all souls, irrespective of religion, all religions, right? All religions say God is one. So Baba belongs to all religions, souls from all religions. So Baba says, but they don't know. So when God comes, what he does, so why Shiv Jayanti is celebrated, they don't know any of this.
But in Golden Age, will we have like anybody will know that it is Shivratri?
No. There is no Shiv Jayanti in Golden Age. So Baba says such things do not exist in Golden Age. There isn't this type of atmosphere there. The Golden Age is a new world where there is only the one religion. There they are not aware that the Moon Dynasty kingdom will follow them. Here you know that so and so existed in the past and that you will be in Golden Age. So at this time of Confluence Age, we know the past and we know the future. In Golden Age, we will not know the past, we will not know the future also. We will only be in the present. Okay, this is the birth, we continue. Right? So we don't know anything in Golden Age. Baba sometimes says, right, we are royal Buddhus in Golden Age because we will not know anything. What past will you remember there? For the Golden Age, the past is Iron Age. What would be the benefit of listening to the history and geography of Iron Age? You know that you are sitting here with Baba. Baba is the teacher and also the Sadguru. The Father has come to grant everyone salvation. He will definitely take all souls back with him. Human beings say out of body consciousness that everything is going to turn to dust. They don't understand that the souls will depart and that the old bodies made of clay will then be destroyed. So the soul will go back home, but the body, which is physical, will be destroyed. I, a soul, leave a body and take another one. This is my last birth in this world. Everyone is impure. No one can be eternally pure. There are definitely the stages of Satopradhan, Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Those people say that all are forms of God, that God created his many forms for entertainment. Neither do they understand the account of anything, nor do they know the one who entertains. They say that God creates different avatars, he incarnates in different forms. But God doesn't do any of that. They don't understand all this. The Father sits here and explains the world history and geography to you. Each one's part in a play is separate. Each one's position is separate. Whatever position someone has, that is praised. The Father explains all of these things at the Confluence Age. The Golden Age's part is performed in Golden Age. These things will not exist there. This knowledge of the world cycle turns around in your intellects here. Your name is the spinners of discus of self-realization, Swadarshan Chakradhari. Lakshmi and Narayan are not given the discus of self-realization. They don't need to self-realize in golden age. Lakshmi and Narayan. So they don't spin the discus in golden age. The discus belongs to this time. Only souls reside in the incorporeal world. There is nothing in the subtle region. So this is the world, Rama stage, and the incorporeal world where the souls reside. The subtle region, there's nothing there. It's just a world of projection. There's no, Baba gives us visions there, but there's nothing there physically. Animals, birds, etc., and human beings all exist here. They show peacocks, etc., in golden age. There they don't pull out the feathers of a peacock and wear them. They don't cause a peacock any pain there. Here, usually they say that the peacock sheds the feathers, right? And people then use it. Krishna is shown with a peacock feather. So in golden age, Krishna is not going to wear a peacock feather. Again, it's a symbolic representation of purity. So they don't cause peacock any pain there. They don't even pick up the feathers that have fallen off a peacock and put them in their crowns. No, those have been shown in the crown falsely. There, everything is beautiful. They are not going to pick up something from the floor, from the ground, and put in their crown. No, so much royalty. So there, everything is beautiful. There is no name or trace of anything dirty. There's nothing there at the sight of which you will feel dislike. Here you feel dislike. There even animals don't experience pain. The golden age is first class. The very name is heaven, the new world. Here in this old world, even buildings collapse in the rains and people die. We see what's going on, right, in Punjab and so many places because of heavy rains. So Baba says when earthquakes take place, everyone gets buried under the ground and die. In the golden age, there will be very few people, and then the number of them will grow. First, there will be the Sun dynasty. When the world becomes 25% old, it will be called the Moon dynasty. The golden age lasts for 1250 years. It is a 100% new world. The deities rule there. Many of you forget these things. The kingdom has to be established. You must not have heart failure. It is a matter of making effort. The Father inspires all of you children equally to make effort. You are establishing heaven on the earth for yourselves. Examine yourselves to see what you will become. Examine, check. If I leave the body now, what would I become? Am I making the effort that I need to make to qualify for golden age? To become the master of the world? Acha. To you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you spiritual children, and the
And
spiritual children
spiritual children.
Say namaste
say
to
to
the
the
spiritual
spiritual
father.
father. Essence for Dharana. At this most elevated age, study this study to become deities of heaven and make yourself worthy. Do not have heart failure. That means become disheartened over your efforts. So it's okay if you're not able to. If you check and you see that I've not been making good effort, Baba says don't become disheartened. Start. Make plan. Start making effort. Each actor in this unlimited play has his own individual part and position. No one can play any other actor's part in this drama. Each one receives respect according to his position. Understand all of these secrets, churn the world history and geography, and become a spinner of discus of self-realization. Understand that each actor in this drama plays their individual part. I cannot replace any actor's part. So Baba says each actor receives respect according to their own part. Today's blessing. May you be a truly loving, beloved soul. May you be a truly loving, beloved soul who observes every elevated direction, that is Srimad, of the Father. May you be a truly loving, beloved soul who observes every Srimad of the Father. The children who are constantly merged in this love for the one Father, they love every word spoken by the Father and their questions finish. The foundation of Brahmin birth is love. The loving beloved souls do not experience any difficulty in observing the Father's Srimad. Because of their love, they constantly have enthusiasm for whatever Baba says. They think that it is personally for them and that they have to do it. Loving souls have big hearts, and so for them, every big thing also becomes small because they have big hearts, because their hearts belong to the Father. They have so much love for Baba that whatever Baba says, I will do it, it's for me. So they follow every Srimad that Baba gives in the Murli. Slogan: to have a sensitive feeling about anything is a sign of failure. You know, there's this plant called touch me not. Have you seen? When you touch the leaves of that plant, the leaves just shut. No? That means the plant is so sensitive to touch. So sometimes many of us, right, are very sensitive to feeling. This one said this, I become sensitive. I don't like it. I keep thinking about why did they say this? What did they mean? So I become very sensitive to what people are saying. So Baba says that's a sign of failure. Because being too sensitive means like touch me not. Don't say anything to me. No, leave me alone. Right? Don't bother me. I don't like this. I don't like to be, right? So that's a sign of failure. Because now I cannot adjust. I lack power to be flexible, power to accommodate. So I can be with people, I can be by myself. If someone says this, it's okay, I can let it go. I'm not taking all information from everyone and everywhere inside, and I'm not getting affected. Okay? So that's the sign of success. Okay? Being too sensitive, touchy-feely, like all that is a sign of failure. Today's Avyak signal: in order to experience the volcanic stage, keep the fire of your remembrance constantly ignited. The easy way to do this is constantly to consider yourself to be a charioteer and a detached observer. I, the soul, am a charioteer in this chariot, this body as the chariot. I am detached. I watch everything as detached observer. You, the soul, are the charioteer of your chariot. This awareness will detach you from your body and any type of body consciousness. By considering yourself to be a charioteer, you can control all your physical organs. Even your subtle powers of your mind, intellect and sanskars remain in order. So observing everything as a charioteer, detached. I look at my mind, intellect, sanskars. I am a master over my mind, intellect and sanskars. So that's the practice. We have this meditation, the good night meditation, which we have on the channel. You can practice that. It's checking as a master, as a charioteer of this body, of this chariot. I look at my mind, intellect and sanskars. I look at my sense organs, because I am separate from all this. Many a times we feel that because I am this body, all the sense organs is me, and there's a lot of this body consciousness that comes. So separate from the body. Om Shanti. Right, so let's detach ourselves from this body. Stabilize myself as a soul. I, the soul, tiny point of light. I'm a charioteer. in this body. I'm separate from this body. I'm the master of this body, the sense organs, the mind, intellect, and sanskars. Whatever I see through these eyes is perishable, is temporary. The soul and the Supreme Soul cannot be seen through these eyes. I use the power of my third eye to visualize myself and my Supreme Father. It is through this connection with the Supreme that I, the soul, become elevated. I become like my Father. I keep Baba in my intellect. And I keep remembering him throughout the day as my Father, as my guide, as my friend, as my companion. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So have a great day with Baba. I'll see you tomorrow.